The saint we celebrate today, Saint Etheldreda of Ely, or Saint Audrey, as she was also known in the Middle Ages, was born in the first quarter of the 7th century, an Anglo-Saxon princess, daughter of King Anna of the East Angles. The first part of her life is pretty much what we would expect from a princess of the time. She was given in marriage twice in order to strengthen alliances. However, her marriages, we are told by Saint Bede, were never consummated, and throughout that time she nurtured a vocation to become a nun, a vocation to the religious life. Rather than a queen and a bride of a king, she wanted to be the bride of Christ. Eventually, whilst she was married to the King of Northumbria, she was granted leave to do so. She left Northumbria, went to Coldingham, and then eventually to Ely. At Ely, with 2 companions, she built a new abbey. Although Ely was a fairly inhospitable place, surrounded by marshes in the fens, her fame and the fame of the abbey quickly grew. The abbey became what is known as a double monastery, so a community where both monks and nuns live, worship, pray, and work under the guidance of one abbot or an abbess. In this case, under the guidance and rule of Saint Etheldreda. The monastery, the Abbey of Ely, after Etheldreda's death, was sacked, was partially destroyed, was refounded, was suppressed. Her own shrine eventually was destroyed, and now we know that place as Ely Cathedral. However, Etheldreda was probably one of the most venerated saints in the Middle Ages, certainly the most venerated female Anglo-Saxon saint. Her personal devotion, her personal holiness, her commitment to Christ, and the strength of her Christian virtues attracted people to the religious life, and importantly, attracted people to the Lord Jesus. She shows to us a model for Christian determination, the courage, the strength to pursue our individual, our personal vocation, the thing that the Lord asks us and calls us to do, that only each one of us can do. Etheldreda's holiness was legendary. We may not be in the same position as her, but we can still follow her example and strive in all things to fulfill our vocation. May she help us with our prayers in doing so.